What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Buakaw. In 2006, in a semi-final fight of an 8-man tournament, he's going to be squaring off against Armenian Gago Drago. Now, the reason I like this fight so much is the K1 Max champions in 2006 seemed almost untouchable. There were 4 of them: Albert Kraus in 2002, Masato 2003, Buakaw's first win in 2004, and Andy Sauer in 2005. These guys went up against so many different fighters throughout that duration and usually picked them apart. But then Gago Drago came on the scene, fought Albert Kraus just before this fight, which we're going to watch, and knocked him down with a flying knee and took the win. It was incredible to see one of these K1 Max champions dethroned by a new fighter. So we're going to watch Buakaw systematically pick this guy apart with incredible technique. You can learn so much just by watching this one fight. He's calm, he's collected, amazing performance. Just watch and learn and enjoy, and I am going to commentate. So here we go, opening of the fight. Both these guys have already competed once on this night. The action starts. Gago Drago, to me, he kind of reminds me of like a Tasmanian Devil. When he gets throwing, when he gets those arms looping, he's just wild and just so powerful. But look at Buakaw, just catch that low kick, shift the leg off to the side, throw his own high kick there. Beautiful front kick, but look at Gago Drago up with the high front kick, touching Buakaw light, but still breaking through that guard. This guy came to win, even though he hadn't fought this caliber of fighters. Two K1 Max champions back to back. Incredible to have to put yourself through that in one night. And good pressure from him early on. He's not showing too much respect to Buakaw. That's a big mistake people make when they fight icons in the fight sports. Too much respect, winging those shots in, but beautiful fade back from Buakaw, following with the long knee. And right there, like I said, just picking him apart, catch that front kick, takes his time. Gago should have got that leg out of there. He kind of was complacent, letting it hang out there when Buakaw caught it. You got to do something. Nice evasion there. A little tip back on Buakaw's left round kick. Most people don't get that off. He's just too quick on his switch and execution. Look at that. Just beautiful exchanges. I absolutely love this fight. One of my favorite fights of all time, because we just see both guys putting on such an incredible performance, and the displays from Buakaw are just incredible. Getting a little caught up there with that front kick, just slightly odd angle. Looked like he was kind of leading with the heel as opposed to the ball of the foot. Gago just whipping in, not getting his round kicks off the thigh back fast enough, and he's paying for it because Buakaw is reaching down and catching off the thigh. If you have good conditioning, you can just catch low kicks. It's a very easy way to off-balance people and take advantage of them attacking the leg. Nice range from Buakaw there with the teep and the jab. The left round kick, very hard to get past him. Gago, just like you saw there, is very good at mixing up his techniques. He is a very strong fighter once he gets punching in that sort of windmill fashion. Very, very dangerous, but he'll whip out spinning back fists, spinning hook kicks, flying knees. He's got a very, very good arsenal. And those fighters are dangerous. That's something people say about me when they fight me. They just go, shoot, I don't know what you're going to attack with. You're so unpredictable. Gago Drago being unpredictable. Just so happens that he might have the pound-for-pound best kickboxer in the world. Look at that high kick. Good defense from Gago, not letting anything through. And fantastic first round. Like I said, if you're somebody who wants knockouts, you want people falling down back and forth, people getting dummied, then yes, this is not the fight for you. But if you want a display of kickboxing technique at the highest level, then this is the fight. And I find these kind of matches, where it's back and forward, and everybody's crisp and nobody's taking a lot of damage, these are the ones I learn so much in. These highlights here are just spectacular. Look at Buakaw attacking as Gago's trying to rebalance himself against the ring ropes. Just amazing. Nice little rub down on the legs there. for Buakaw. It's something they do a lot in Thailand, just to give the body a little shake. I don't know if they're trying to increase blood flow or, remove lactic acid from the legs. Something that you see most of the Thai corners do. A lot of times even grabbing the head and shaking it there. Into round 2. Look at those traps on Buakaw. Such a strong fighter. And an interesting thing is I don't even think he was cutting much weight to get to 154 pounds back then. His cuts looked pretty similar on weigh-in day to competition day. Gago coming out fast, like I said, not giving him the respect. Here to win. You do not come in and beat a K1 Max champion prior to facing Buakaw if you're coming with too much respect. He's throwing for the KO. There's that spinning kick that we were talking about. Low kicks and Gago screaming. Buakaw, a little smile. He's just hawking punches in. And this is why I love this fight so much. Gago is throwing everything into it. And Buakaw is taking no punishment. Look at these big winging shots. And just executing composure. Composure at the highest level. And bear in mind, he already fought once on this night. Granted, I believe it was only like 3.5 minutes because he KO'd the guy. But still. And that's something else to keep in mind here. Drago went the whole 9 minutes. Buakaw only fought about 3.5. So that is the thing about tournaments. You do not always come out even. One guy takes a massive advantage, depending on how easy his previous fight was. But yeah, when Gago throws those right hands, he is going full power. Good body shot there. Buakaw with his nice long guard leaves the body open quite often. If you can tag him, beneficial. Nice left high kick, which just kind of clipped him. Ooh, and there, that cross landed on Buakaw, but not phased. Comes right back. He's pretty good at his head movement. And going into his bare knuckle boxing debut, which will be coming hopefully this year, I hope to see him execute some good head movement, because without the gloves, you really can't rely on the same defense from those padded pillows on your hands. And if you guys missed that, you just were like, what the heck, what did Gabriel just say? Yes, he has signed with bare knuckle boxing. It's going to be disappointing because I don't think we'll get to see him throw kicks in that, but he will get a truckload of money, which I'm always happy about, because he's just such an icon and he deserves to get paid a lot of money for his fights. Attacking the body there, left hook to the left body knee, and down with a big cross. That is a fantastic one. We'll have to take a look at that, hopefully in slow motion in between the rounds. I've seen this before, but he posts up with the left arm to maintain distance from Gago. They keep him at range and then just fires that hand out. Now you have to remember at this point here, Buakaw knows that he's won the fight, essentially. He must have taken the first round. Now he has a knockdown. Now it's about minimizing damage, in my opinion, to make it to the final, because he still has to fight one more time on this night. And a little spoiler alert, he was going to be fighting Andy Sauer. And this was a rematch from last year where he actually lost an double extra round decision. So going into the third round, I can't actually remember this. I have not watched this fight in a long time, which is why I'm sitting down with you guys, or standing with you guys, and taking a look at it again, just for fun. Nice cross there. Let's see if they give one more clip. Fades off to the side, posts off the left arm, pushes him back, and extends out. Just look at that. Just distance control. Puts him where he wants him for that power cross. Little shove, over top, right through. We think of Buakaw as just a kicker and somebody with knees, but he does have, a little wild on the boxing, not crisp, but he does have hands to back up his legs. So yes, it'll be interesting in this round to see, knowing that he's secured the win as long as he doesn't get knocked out or knocked down 2 times. Interesting to see how he'll play it out, because I haven't watched this in a long time. Using the long guard there, right arm across the face just to protect himself. Elbow protects from the hooks. Palm protects from the straight punches. Gago obviously having to come hard. And sometimes when somebody's going to be coming in hard, you got to give them some hard shots back, just to let them know you're not there to be a punching bag. So we see Gago swinging, but that left round kick there keeps Gago honest. Good read there from Gago. If he would have gone an inch or two lower, he could have swept Buakaw out. When you take out somebody's standing leg, you want to go below the knee, not above, if you're hoping to drop them. Good fade back. Gago not giving up. Throwing hard. That pressure from him, just keeping Buakaw against the ring ropes. Oh, but losing it there. And now Buakaw has him against the ring ropes. His right high kick is seamless. The speed that he gets it up there at, so smooth. Whoa, that spinning hook kick clipped. And then the spinning hook kick from Buakaw. Sloppy, and his footwork's off a little bit. Takes a little tumble, but laughing. He knows at this point, like I said, that he's won the fight. We've got a minute and a half left. Being a little smarter now. Utilizing those kicks there. Maintaining range and distance. You got to be careful against a guy like this because still at any point, Gago could land a big shot and score a knockdown. You don't want to get complacent. Nice right hand from Buakaw there. A little fade off to the side. Lets his counter go. And once again, like at the beginning, Gago throws the front kick, or when he throws his low kicks, he leaves it out there a little too long. Now he's not setting up his spinning techniques. Hard to land them when you don't set them up. That left front kick of his, though, is very interesting. He gets such good length on it. Stretches way out. Maybe not a knockout technique, but could definitely land and just look good on the scorecards for the judges. Big high kick there from Buakaw, just taking Gago off his feet for a second, just trying to deal with that through the arms. Ooh, nice front kick up to the face from Buakaw. Drago tries to respond. Buakaw with 20 seconds left now. He's actually, moving a little faster and being a little more aggressive than I thought he would have been, knowing that he could just cruise through this final round. The last 20 seconds, maybe he'll take a little bit more of a break here, moving backwards. Guillotines Drago. And hands in the air, knows he won. Gago looking very disappointed, but fantastic showing from him as well. And this fight, I hope you really enjoyed sitting down and getting to watch it. I tried to find it the other day on the internet, and I just couldn't. So I wanted to share it with you guys because who does not love going back and watching Buakaw fights? And since this is one of my favorite with him, even though there's not big knockdowns back and forward. I just love it. I just think it's a fight that everybody should watch and learn from. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, you enjoyed getting to see Buakaw fight, many of the younger fighters or the subscribers on this channel may not have seen this before, please give the video a like. Always just join the channel, get subscribed. I appreciate that so much. The channel is still growing, up at 112,000 subscribers, which is just incredible. And guys, you see Buakaw performing here. That only happens with hard training, which is why I always say to you, train hard, and I will see you back here soon for another video.